Zambrano is looking to finish as quickly as he can, but it's Norman who starts to pull away from the others. He's got the strength. Karani James trying to finish quickly as is Zambrano, but it's Norman who takes it, 44-27. That'll be a world lead for the American.
Men's 400-metre runners just getting ready in the call room on that exotic carpet that Steve mentioned earlier on. There's Michael Norman.
Yeah, we was round in the shot. Zambrano getting himself ready for the 400 to come. As I said, men's 800 will be before that on the track. So onto the track, the 400-metre men. We saw them in the call room a little earlier, and a lot of people looking forward to this. So what a cracking field we've got here. And just some news on Van Niekerk, of course, as we move towards the Olympic Games, the South African, who's been coming back from terrible injuries, really, and a little bit of a niggle last week after racing in the States, but I think he had a scan and showed it was okay, so fingers crossed for him. So Al Yassin of Saudi Arabia on the outside. Then we've got Vernon Norwood in very good form already this year. He's going to be in lane 7. Already under 45 seconds, as indeed has been Karani James, and it's so good to see the Olympic champion from 2012 and world champion in 2011 when he was just a youngster, the man from Grenada, getting back to really good form. But Michael Norman, superb 44.4 in California. Last time I saw him run, but you'd normally expect to beat Fred Curley, but when a man inside you in lane 4 has just run 9.91 for 100 metres, and he's going now on the 400, what does Fred Curley have in store here? He's been running hundreds and 200s, and can't wait to see him race Michael Norman here. Anthony Jose Zambrano, the silver medalist, surprise silver medalist, you'd have to say, in Doha in 2019. From Colombia. Then Kevin Borley, the very experienced Belgian, part of that famous 400-metre running family, in lane 2. He was recently at the World Relay Championships. And then we have Yahia Ibrahim from Qatar in lane 1. So Karani James, Michael Norman, and then you look at Fred Curley and Zambrano. What a fantastic lineup we've got here in this men's 400 metres. Not to mention Vernon Norwood, who will give them a good target out in lane 7 as well. Fastest time in the world this year, incidentally, set by Noah Williams. Yes, not a familiar name. 44.30. That could well be under threat here in these fabulous conditions in Doha. Men's 400 metres, Norman's in lane 5, Karani James in 6, Fred Curley in 4, Zambrano in 3. Fred Curley hasn't started particularly quickly. Michael Norman has, though, as we know he does. He's gone out hard over this first 100 and will want to lead through 200 metres. Already made up on Karani James outside him. Norwood started pretty quickly in lane 7. And now Norman just starting to be rolled in by Fred Curley. And a long way back, Zambrano with a lot of work to do. He's gone too slow through this first 200 metres perhaps. So Fred Curley moving up on Norman. Karani James trying to come back into this round that top bend. And it's going to be Norman and Curley and Karani James and Norwood. As Zambrano is looking to finish as quickly as he can, but it's Norman who starts to pull away from the others. He's got the strength. Karani James trying to finish quickly, as is Zambrano, but it's Norman who takes it, 44.27. That'll be a world lead for the American. Continues his unbeaten ways in 2021, an Olympic year. Went out hard, came home hard, controlled the race right the way through. Zambrano not really on terms through the first 200 metres, finished quickly. Karani James did pretty well in the home straight as well, but this is still the man to beat, isn't he? Michael Norman, now top of the world rankings, and wins the Diamond League here in Doha. Not yet at the top of his game, I don't think, but surely he's going to carry on getting quicker and carry on building. And will Van Niekerk join the fray in later weeks as well? But for now, there's your winner, and still top of the world, Michael Norman of the USA.
Well, that's 4 out of 4 for Michael Norman in 2021. A great race, really enjoyed that. Fred Curley coming back, but just coming up short. And Zambrano, well done to him, the surprise silver medalist, finishing strongly. But Norman against Curley, really two of the most versatile runners, over 200 and 400, and as we heard earlier on, in Curley's case, over 100 as well. But Norman here, really controlled, didn't panic, could feel Curley coming up on his left shoulder, but just dug in and had enough strength in the latter stages to hold off Curley and the fast finishing Zambrano. Really good win that for Michael Norman, who now incidentally moves ahead 4-3 in the head-to-head with Fred Curley.
Yeah, and I think, you know, if you look at the kind of recent record, he'd always expect to beat Fred Curley, but when Curley suddenly starts running those quick sprint times, you think, ooh. But although it's the season's best for Curley, and he did hold off James by 100th of a second, it's Michael Norman comes out on top. Well, lead 44.27, Zambrano 44.57 in second.